Good morning, everybody. I'm not wearing pants. It's Thursday, September 29th at 9:30 a.m. and today I'm going to learn how to write my name. Alright, got some breakfast in me, got some coffee in me. Went outside, say hey to the neighbors real quick, but first thing on my to-do list is this headboard needs to get out of my room. It's been sitting up here for about a month and I just need to get it out of here. So I'm going to take it down to the basement and try not to break it. Done. So it's like 2 o'clock, just finished editing the vlog and I'm uploading it right now. I'm gonna call Ian here in a second after I balance these books and just see what he's up to and if he wants to teach me how to write my name. My signature is garbage. We'll get into it later, but that's kind of what's coming. Well, I just heard back from Ian, so we're gonna go over to his place and learn how to write. Before we go over there though, I kind of want to talk about the story of this band from my point of view. I met Ian in 7th grade. He called me Steen for some reason, and that was basically the full extent of our relationship. That is until senior year of high school. We had the same government class together, and then we started working together, so we saw more and more of each other. At work, we kind of bonded over similar tastes in music and the fact that the job was terrible. It was natural to bond over some just terrible, horrible experience at Wendy's. One day, he told me that he had a demo. He asked if I wanted to hear it, and I said yeah. I was actually very curious about like writing and recording your own music, and the fact that he was doing that at, as a senior in high school was really cool to me. So I went over to his place and listened to it, and looking back on it now, it's not good. Like it's pretty bad. Like the quality's not there. The fact that it was like his and his brother's, that was so cool to me. I was just hooked. I thought that was the coolest thing, and I definitely wanted to be a part of it. They were laying the groundwork for, Highbeams as it is, just the two of them, just the two brothers, and they needed somebody to play bass live. Ian knew I played guitar, so he asked me if I wanted to play bass for them. So he asked me if I just wanted to play their music, what they wrote live, and not have to like sing or write anything, and that's exactly the kind of low pressure involvement that I needed to get my butt on stage. I was horrified of social interactions, especially being in front of people. We practiced for about 6 months pretty frequently, and we got our first show at this horribly awesome house party, New Year's Eve of the new year was 2012. That was the day that we really say our band started. The show went terribly. Adam lost his voice about halfway through like the 3rd song, and we just couldn't play anymore. And as terribly as it gone, we absolutely loved it. Like we were completely hooked on playing live. So after that show, we couldn't really seem to land anything else as far as shows went, other than like the local Battle of the Bands money grab type things and open mics. Open mics are really where we cut our teeth. We would go just as much as we could to these open mics and just try to get a gig out of it. Eventually we got off stage after one of them, after about a year of going, and they offered us a gig. They wanted to pay us on a weekend day for our music. From there we built up our rotation of places that we had a good enough reputation to where people would ask us for us to play at their restaurant rather than us having to seek it out. That took probably 2 years after that to get to there. So all through that time we were still working at restaurants. New Year's Eve of 2014, I think. 2014 would be the new year. We were asked by one of our connections in the city of Duluth if we would open up for Chase Bryant, and at the time he was a rising country star. We took that as a big sign for us to just quit our jobs. Ian had already done that six months before, but me and Adam were still working our jobs. So we put our 2 weeks in and we quit, and that was it. We weren't prepared to do any of the steps that we've taken, I don't think, but taking them and just saying like, well, this is it or we die, has really gotten us to the place that we are. Because we wouldn't have been ready, and we probably still wouldn't be ready, but nobody's going to tell you it's a good idea to quit your job. Once music was our only job, our full-time thing, we kind of panicked a bit and just started playing gigs that we didn't want to play because the money was, necessary. It wasn't good, but it was necessary. We kind of had this moment where we're like, I don't like half the gigs that we're playing right now, so we just kind of stopped playing the gigs that we didn't want to play, and we're better off for it now. It's been about 5 years now. This New Year's will be 5 years since our first show. Now we only play gigs that we all enjoy, and we've never had to go back to working a real job since we quit. Ian and Adam both live at their own places, and they pay bills based off of the band's salary that we all make, and that's a huge deal. As a band right now, we're always looking to get better, and we're always looking to change something. Right now, we play only shows that we enjoy, and that's great. We don't play only shows that we would want people to come out to. The shows that we do play for just a paycheck are still fulfilling for us because we're able to represent our brand, but it's not really progressing us. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to take down those gigs from our website and only advertise the gigs that will make us better. If we have to push ourselves to sell tickets, which is horrifying for a band because it's such a personal rejection when you don't get butts and seats. If we try to sell tickets and we have people coming to see us at, like, you know, last night's gig, at the Moxie Burger gig, I don't dislike that gig at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm really happy to be playing music for money anywhere, any time of day. But it takes away from a ticketed event. If we're trying to get people from Moxie Burger to Red Clay Theater, for example, they're not going to want to come out if they've already seen us there. We don't want people to come to shows just because it's geographically convenient for them. We want people to come to shows because the show is going to be good. So what we would like to see is transitioning completely out of restaurants and bars and into theaters and ticketed events like that very soon. But starting right now, we've taken down all the shows off our website that we're not trying to advertise. We've only got the shows up that we want people to see. And the one show we're trying to focus on right now is October 28th at 8 p.m. We're opening for the Currys at Red Clay Theater, and we've done that once before, but this one is going to be a live taping. So it's going to be really cool. There's going to be cameras, and the audio is always perfect because this man, Shalom, he's the dude in Atlanta for running sound. So if you want to buy tickets, there's tickets available in the link right now. They're $20, and it's going to be such a killer show. Please show up and come out. Right now, we're going to Ian's. I forgot to make my bed. Who am I? It is fall. It's fall today, officially. Tomorrow's probably going to be another 100-degree day, but right now, it feels so nice out. Oh, yeah. So in the state of Georgia, it's illegal to drive with no shoes on. Come and get me, coppers. So I forgot to get paper from the house, so I did. I just got back in the car, and look what I found on my roof. I would have just driven away with my shoes on my roof. Sometimes I'm stupid. Other times I'm stupid too. I know what I stand to lose. Taylor Goldsmith, everybody.
Hi.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, an apple.
Okay, well, Ian, I've invited you here to your house today to teach me to write my name.
Okay.
Because I'm sure you've noticed over the years my signature is complete garbage. And I'm sure you've noticed over the years that your signature is not. And I think you've told me there's a reason behind that, and it's because you used to do art very frequently, and your art teacher told you that you can't have a stupid signature.
You would say, it hurts my heart to see
Ouch.
you write it that badly. Something like that. Something
Like a beautiful painting with like somebody's just like scrawlings on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Because I used to just write my name like block letters. Because I'd seen other great artists do it, but
yeah.
My
you
teacher
weren't
did
great
not
enough?
agree.
No.
Yeah. Not great enough.
Couldn't pull that off.
No.
Just the
What does it
starting
look
point.
like now?
Okay. The same exact thing twice.
I guess a good place to start is maybe putting letters in it.
Right, exactly.
Is there actually...
This is what we're looking at right now.
Is there any intention?
No. It's beautiful.
And
you don't have good handwriting.
Handwritten.
Just
No.
in general. Like if you
None.
were just to write your name in Greek
Yeah.
letters. Alright, so that's my first name. I tried really hard on the S and I'm trying to get the flow down, but I guess I need to focus on just the letters and making sure they're right. So here's the progress. This is what I came here with, and through Ian's guidance, really I just didn't want to sit here on my own and do this, so that's what it looks like now. Much more elegant.
Is it better? Who knows?
Hey Ian,
Hey.
thanks for helping me spell my name and write it too.
Anytime, Stoop. Bye.
I forgot all my stuff. It's 5:47. We're just getting back from Ian's house. I'm gonna hang out with my grandma tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun because she's not around too often. It's always a nice time when she comes around, so we'll probably play some cards and just kind of hang out. And I'm gonna film it, because why not? If you're this far into this video, this is just a regular day where I didn't have to go to work. Just kidding, I'm not gonna film any of that because I want to hang out with my grandma. So that's what I did. It's about 9:30 now, and we had a full night. Grandma's in bed. It was a really good time. So that's it for this video. It's probably kind of short. I feel like I didn't record that much today. If you like this video, make sure to actually click like if you want to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and also more exciting content most days. Click subscribe. That would really help me out. I need to get 100 subscribers before I can actually name my own YouTube URL. So that's my goal, is to get 100 subscribers so I can have an actual channel name that's findable. So let's do that. Thanks for watching.
Idiot. That's the one.
A daggum loser.
Stupid.
Stupid. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that validation there. We're friends. He's my friend. Hey, man. You look stupid, too.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
You.
I know just what to say.